Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing this bronzed look for you all. It's just a really nice glowing everyday kind of look. So if you want to see how I achieve this and what products we use, just keep on watching and we will jump right into it. Okay, so I'm just going to start with the eyebrows first. So I'm going to take the Anastasia Dipbrow pomade in the shade Blonde just on my Zoeva 322 brow line brush. So really nice defined brow brush. Now this product is very thick and a little bit goes a long way, so just make sure you don't use too much. So I just like to follow the natural shape of my brows. Push the product up just because I want it to be more of a faded from light to dark. Then I'm just going to take a little spoolie, so just like a disposable mascara wand. And the next step is I'm going to take a little bit of my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer in the shade Chantilly, which is a light one. And what we're going to do is take that on a little definer brush. So I've just got the M432 Morphe Flat Definer. Taking a little bit on my brush. And what we're going to do is carve out the brows and really enhance that shape. Awesome, and then going and doing the same on the other brow. We have some really nice carved out brows. We're going to move on to the eyes first. Prepping the eyes with that same Nars concealer, placing that all over the eye. So now I'm just going to take a damp beauty blender and blend that all out. This just acts as a really nice base, hiding any veins, discoloration, so you make a really nice clean base to start with. Now I'm just going to set my eyes with the Australis Fresh and Flawless pressed powder in light beige. This is my all-time favorite pressed powder, just on a flat fluffy brush. Nice and blended. Perfect. So now we are going to move on to the eyeshadow. So I'm thinking for today's look I might do kind of a bronzy, warm tones, my usual kind of makeup look. This is kind of my go-to. So I'm just going to take my Morphe M513, which is just a big fluffy brush, and using my Pretty Fun Fearless palette by Ciate London and Chloe Morello. Love this palette, so amazing. Just going to take that first shade Skinny Dip. And just working this into the crease. So this is going to be our transition shade, so you don't have to be too precise with it. Next we are going to move on to the next shade in the palette, which is Unconditional. So I just use Skinny Dip. Now we're using Unconditional, just on that same brush, and we just want to keep this a little bit more precise and a little bit lower because we don't want the shadow going too high and going up into our brows. Just keeping this a little bit more controlled in that crease area, just a little bit more definition. Awesome. So next we're just going to deepen up that outer V. I'm going to take my Zoeva Luxe Petite 231 brush. So this is from the Pink Elements eye kit. And then I'm just going to take this shade On Fire. Packing that colour on. Now I'm just going to take a bit of Queen Bee, which is this deeper shade here, which is one of my most used, on that same brush. Now that's done, I'm just going to take another fluffy brush just on those edges, making sure everything is nice and seamless. So for my lid, I think I might take a shimmer shade. I'm going to take a Dainty just in this corner here. It's a nice kind of pinky, shimmery kind of shade. And I'm going to take that on a small brush. This is just a detail shader, so it's very small. It's the Zoeva 237. Spraying that with a bit of our Fix Plus, MAC Fix Plus. Bring that into the pan. And then taking that original Morphe blending brush. Alright, so now for the face, I'm just going to take, for primer, the Laura Mercier Radiance Primer. This is a really nice one because it's got kind of a gold glow to it, so it adds a really nice sheen to the face. Yeah, it just adds like a nice little, I don't know if you can see on camera, a nice glow to the skin, which I love. And then next I'm going to take my Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade 1W1 Bone. So I'm pretty sure this is their lightest shade, I'm pretty sure. I'm quite pale, so I do tend to need their lighter shade. And they brought out pumps for them too, which was so exciting. On a damp beauty blender once again. Perfect. Lovely. So now I'm just going to take that same Nars concealer from earlier and popping this under my eyes. And just once again blending with the beauty blender. So I'm just going to take the Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm just going to set under my eyes. Sometimes I bake, sometimes I just set. Today, because if it's more of an everyday, I might just set under my eyes, just using a Real Techniques setting brush. Nothing too special. And then just taking out Australis powder. Once again, on just a Real Techniques powder brush. This has got to be the best face powder. Or the best one I've tried so far. I get in a routine and I find products I like and I don't generally step out of that comfort zone. I'm like, yes, I love that product. I'm just gonna use it 1,000 times. That is me. All right. So now I'm just going to finish off the eyes, so dragging that colour underneath to smoke it all out and join it all together. So just taking that second shade Unconditional again. I think it's so important to put colour under your eye just because it kind of brings the whole look together. Like I feel like if you don't do this step, I don't know, I just don't feel like it's finished. And I'm just going to take a bit of On Fire. Weirdest faces when you're doing makeup, like, I don't know, does anyone ever notice when they do makeup their mouth has to be open, especially if you're doing like mascara or under your eyes or anything? Like I always make the worst faces ever. That's okay. And then just taking a bit of Queen Bee on just a small pencil brush. This is the 230 Luxe Pencil by Zoeva once again. into that queen bee. And like we did on top, just more in the outer portion of the eye, just to give that really nice shape and definition. I like to do is to keep those darker shades in that very outer corner because I feel like it opens my eyes up a lot more. Alright, so now we're just going to move on to mascara, and I'm using my absolute favourite, which is the Maybelline Mega Plush. I'm just going to coat my top and bottom lashes. So now we have our mascara on. You can go and put some false lashes on if you would like. I'm kind of liking how this is looking with just the mascara and my natural lashes. This is kind of more of an everyday look, but you can definitely go and add lashes and intensify it with some liner for a nighttime look. But for now, I think this is looking kind of good. Awesome. I might just add a bit of an inner corner highlight, just using my finger in my Mercier Loumanizer. Yeah, I think that's better. Awesome. Cool. Now finishing off the rest of the face, I will just be going into my bronzer. So bronzing up a bit of the face, which is the Ciate London South Beach bronzer. I don't know if you can see, but it's got kind of these really nice gold speckles in the bronzer. They are so beautiful, and it adds this really nice shine and sheen to the face, which I love. So I'm just using the Morphe E41, just using a very big brush just to warm up the face. But see how that's just adding like a bit of a glow. I might take more of a precise brush, the Morphe R10, and just not overly contour, but just define the cheeks a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's better. Definitely. And I might just run a little bit down the side of my nose. Oh, I'm loving it. Awesome. So now I'm just going to take the Frat Boy blush from the Balm. This is a really nice peachy tone on just the Luxe Sheer Cheek 127 Visor Waver as well. And I just like to brush back from my apples of my cheek, and it accentuates the face and gives you that nice chiseled look, rather than just on the cheeks and kind of bringing it this way. You kind of want the eyes to be drawn back and give you that really nice extended chiseled kind of look. That's what I like anyway. Now I'm just going to highlight with my Merry Loumanizer by the Balm. So good. On a Morphe M4 3H, so just a tapered highlighting brush. I'm putting this on the highest points of my cheek. Oh, I live for this highlighter. It's so amazing. Just on my Cupid's bow, and then I'm just going to take this little brush here, which is the 234 Smoky Shader, and highlight under the brows. Is nice and bright and highlighted, just the way I like it. And a little bit on my cheeks. I love an intense highlight, it's just so good. Lovely. So now to finish off the look, we are going to go in for lips. I might go in with a nude. I'm going to use the MAC Velvet Teddy. I'm just taking my Subculture lip pencil by MAC as well. Now that's done, I'm going to take Velvet Teddy. It's kind of getting down a bit low because I use it so much, so I'm just going to take it on a little lip brush just so I can get a bit more precision, just because it's kind of that odd shape because I've used it so much. Alright, so I've just realised that I forgot to set my brows. So now that we've done the lips, I'm just going to take the Gimme Brow by Benefit. I'm pretty sure this is in the lighter shade or the second lightest. It's just the one for blondes. So this has just got little fibres. I'm going to move on to the last step and set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter. So refreshing. So that brings us to the end of today's video, and this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you could please give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel for future beauty videos. That would be fantastic, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! I am so awkward.